Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ross and his JPEGs. Today I'm joined by my good friend Lewis Graham, who is a photographer based in London. We've come down to Cairn Wood, set in County Down. It's absolutely beautiful and the sun is out this morning, so hopefully we're going to get some great photographs. I've brought with me in my hung supply bag my LUMIX S5IIX and attached my Carl Zeiss Flektogon 35mm f2.4 lens. So we're going to walk around and take some portraits of each other and see how this lens performs. Come and have a look. I'm so I hate that stuff now, It's like 2006 control. Yeah. Look, yeah, a wee bit less, wee bit more like this direction. Flare right across your face, it's nice. Open it right up to 2.4. I'm gonna do a couple, just looking right at the lens. Pure backlit. I'm gonna do something I've never done before and tip my screen down. With the sun, this is so hard to see. Just yeah, up that. Yes. Yeah, directly at me. Okay, man, just straight down, past me. Super close, just so you can see how close this lens focuses. Cool, let's go somewhere else. Look good? Again, look kind of that direction. Keep looking that way. You look straight down straight down the hill sort of thing. I'm gonna open the aperture up again, f2.4. Cool. Right, let's go somewhere else. So it's a few days later and I've had a chance to look at the images I shot of Lewis. I've come back to Cairn Wood today to talk about my experience shooting portraits with the Carl Zeiss Jena Flektogon 35mm f2.4 lens. I was really happy with the results from this lens, especially shooting wide open at f2.4. The character of this lens, the haziness and the flares that we were getting shooting directly into the sun were just yummy. I guess that's the reason why you would shoot with a 50-year-old lens in the first place. The LUTs that I used on these photographs I think really helped to bring them to life. So the 3 LUTs that were used were 3 of my own. There was Nay and Ontario from my Lake LUT series, and then the black and white look was Winter from my previous season LUTs pack. If you're interested in trying these LUTs out for yourself, you can grab them from my website, or if you're a LUMIX user, you can get them all from the LUMIX Lab app. Just standing where you are for now, and then I might get you to take a few steps back after. I'll maybe get rid of this one. Just get out of here. I'm gonna go down low probably. Okay, just using the thumb stick. Close the aperture to maybe f5.6 and see what we're at. See how we're looking. f4 with the 4 ground. Right, I'm coming in closer. What you're doing is perfect. Bit of something. Oh, show. Thank you. You know the score is gonna need to get in focus with it. Let's open it up. 2.4. No, it's okay. It's nice, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Oh, it just looks cool. See how we look? It's very small. If you haven't used this lens, I would highly recommend you looking into getting one for yourself. I think mine cost something like £100 on eBay, something like that. I'm sure people out there are like £100 for like a nearly 50-year-old lens. Manual focus lens seems like really, really expensive, but to me, I would much rather have this lens, which is manual focus and full of character, over some more like modern, clean, characterless lens. Like, yes, it can be a little bit tricky to nail focus sometimes, but the build quality and the character and the ability to focus so close, like it's nearly a macro lens. The bokeh or bokeh, or you know, the stuff that's blurry and out of focus in the background is just unmatched in my opinion. I have bought so many vintage lenses over the last few years, and honestly, this one comes out on top every single time. It's incredible. Where do you want me?
Oh, I've got a nice flare there.
Yeah.
Can you put like your hands on your head and that? Look back to me again.
Get my trackies in. Get the trackies. Do you want me to like stand more like, do you want me to change my body position or anything? So cool, man. Obviously, you can stick this lens on whatever camera you want with the correct adapter. The camera that I decided to use for this shoot was my LUMIX S5IIX. And the reason for this is that the LUMIX S5II and the S5IIX have an amazing electronic viewfinder, and I knew that it was going to be sunny, and I knew that I was using a manual focus vintage lens and I would be opening the aperture wide open and that focusing would be quite hard. So having this incredible electronic viewfinder on this camera really helped nail the focus. One quick tip I have for using the Jena Flektogon 35mm f2.4 lens, or any manual or vintage like manual focus lens for that matter, is see if your camera has focus peaking, and if it does, turn it on. I turn mine all the way up to like the maximum strength, and I have it on red. So when I'm manually focusing, whatever turns red, that's in focus. It's really helpful. Another really useful thing if you're manually focusing a lens, especially with these LUMIX cameras, is if you push down on this little joystick button at the back, it throws up like a magnification box, zooming into whatever you're trying to get in focus. So you do that, it makes it way easier to nail focus. You press your joystick button again and you take your shot, and you're confident that whatever you have shot is definitely in focus. Also, something that you can do to help you focus a manual lens is open your aperture all the way wide open, and it's way easier to see what's in focus. Get your focus point and then close your aperture back down again to whatever 5.6 or f8 or whatever you're shooting. Yes, Lewis. And into the camera. Yeah, it's actually okay because it's not like, it's not like really hitting you. It's quite soft, yeah. Okay, let's try a wide first. Gonna go down to 5.6. I'll use it. Can you even step a wee bit back, like here? Yeah, and look kind of like this direction, I think. I know. Shimmy this way a touch, yeah. Oh, there are spikes in some of those. Just watch yourself, man. And look like off a wee bit. I'm gonna come close, real close. You're a bit higher than me, which is fixed it. I shot all of these images on Aperture Priority mode, and that's my preference when shooting with a manual focus or a vintage lens. The reason for that is because I find having to think about the focusing, the composition, the aperture and the ISO, that's enough without having to also think about the shutter speed. So I let my camera decide that for me. And then if I need to bump up the exposure, I'll just go to the exposure compensation dial. So let me know what you think of these images in the comments below. Do you think that this lens performed as a good portrait lens? Maybe you want to let me know which one of these LUTs is your favorite. I don't know. Drop a comment below. I love hearing from you guys and interacting with you guys, so all comments are welcome. Anyway, thanks to Lewis for helping me test out this Carl Zeiss Jena Flektogon 35mm f2.4 lens for portraits. Thanks to you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Bye!